Okay, let's give this a quick shot here. Looks pretty bad. Looks pretty bad as is. Well. What do you say? What do you say? It's not as bad as I thought. I think there's more to it than that, actually, because it feels like it did not print well enough in many areas, not just one. And so this is going to be more challenging than I expected it to be. There's a whole bunch of problems with this. Whole bunch of problems. Nothing new, guys. I don't think this is going to make a very solid bond between the two things. Yeah. It's going to be one of the problems that we're going to have here. Feels like even though I did print it quite well, it has different heights. It's kind of unexpected that that happened, but it did. What are you going to do? Just have to deal with what happened and so this project was designed with the intent of flying this thing, but as learned soon enough, there's a certain amount of weight that is able to be lifted by the motors that I initially planned to use to lift this, and this goes way over the weight limit required. So eventually I will have to buy motors that are more powerful or reprint this whole thing from scratch to be way lighter so that the motors that I have could fly it. But I don't know if that's even going to be possible, because the motors that I wanted to use in the beginning were designed to lift foam, and foam is super light, and I don't think that plastic can be as light as foam, at least probably not with PLA, and definitely not at this kind of thickness. So what might happen is I could maybe get it at the same weight, but then it would be so brittle and fragile that the first little crash, it would destroy the whole thing. So I don't know. We're going to have to do a lot of testing to figure out what the best solution might be for the problem. Which is fine, so long as I can figure out how to go ahead and keep recycling the plastic. Anyway, there we are so far with this. It is now in pretty good shape on here. Very soon I'll be able to put in the wings like this. And then there will be this piece here that will keep the wings together. And then we'll print out whatever other pieces were required to finish this build. But yeah, I mean, considering how many hours went into this, and it's finally printed with everything that I needed, and the 3D printer, the Alfawise, was killed by one wing, but now it's finally back to life. Yeah, things are moving pretty well. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one with the next part. Thanks.